morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Lisa. Today I'm going to show you what I'm going to bring to Mount Fuji. I'm very excited because I'm going this weekend. I thought I would show you what I'm going to bring because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know what to bring, and then I'm going there for one night. I'm going to be staying at the Hat at station 7. I'm going on the Subaru route, which is I think the third most popular route, because the most popular one, Yoshida, was fully booked out for all the hats available. We just had to take the different route. Let's get started. So what I wanted to show today was that I didn't buy all of it. I actually rented most of my gears from this rental place called Yamarent. They had the Fuji set for those who don't have any equipment, including shoes. But then I thought I should buy my own shoes because you'll never know what happens if you haven't worn the shoes that you're renting. I bought my own hiking shoes. They also had an option to rent out everything other than shoes. I actually do have a down jacket, so I'm gonna be bringing my own. But other than that, I have to wear like a rain suit that's separate because apparently it will rain from like below you because the clouds are below you. So I have to wear separate rainwear, and then I rented a backpack, a stick, some other things. So I want to show you what I rented. So it came with a bag. It was actually an easy process. You can either, during the season, you can rent it Mount Fuji actually. You can go pick it up or you can get it shipped. But then you get discounts if you went to get in store. So first of all, it came with a bag, this walking stick, and then it came with a headlamp. It didn't say on the website it was going to come with a headlamp, but I'm glad it did, so I didn't have to buy them. And it came with an extra battery too. It's got fleece jacket. You can actually pick the size, small, medium and large. And then this is small, but I tried it on and then it was okay, fit me, so but it looks like a kid's size. It looks really small. And then you can even pick the color as well. I picked the color turquoise blue or something, and then my friend got rose. And then with the backpack it came with cover, so that if it rains you can just put it on. So I got a rain jacket, just this one. So I'm gonna be wearing this. And then it came with the rain pants. It looks quite baggy. And I've also got, I think they're called Gaiters. And then you put it on your shoes. This, I think, so that when you're climbing down Mount Fuji, apparently it's pretty rocky. There's so many rocks that might get into your shoes. It's good to have these if you're climbing Mount Fuji, is what I got told. So that's everything. I was gonna buy this in the shop, like actual shop, when I went to get my shoes, but then these are like 5,000 yen. This is like 50 bucks Australian dollars, but I'm glad it came with a plan. So yeah, I highly recommend for those who don't have much mountain gears but still wanted to climb Mount Fuji, because Mount Fuji is apparently one of the most popular mountains for beginners, even though not everyone can climb on their first go because people get sick and stuff like that. And also I'm staying in a hut, so it's reducing the risk of getting sick, because a lot of people who got sick and couldn't climb to the summit was those who didn't stay in a hut overnight. They just like left at midnight and then went to the top by sunrise. So I hope I make it to the top. And then I think on the day, say station 5 where we start, they're gonna be probably cooler than where I live right now, but it will still be hot. I might just be wearing like leggings and a t-shirt once I climb to the hut, and I might have to wear, or like maybe in the morning because it's really cold in the morning. That is it.
Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry, I got busy with work and I'm just doing it now. Yes, I'm ready to explain everything. It's tomorrow and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna bring. One long sleeve t-shirt, my underwear and my pants. I am bringing 2 pants and then 1 short. And 1 short is for when I finish climbing down, and then when I'm getting home I want to make sure I'm comfortable. I'll also be bringing my sandals just to make sure I am comfortable after the climb. And then also apparently it's important to have it staying at a height, and if you want to go walk around, it's better to have something that you're comfortable walking with. I'll have my mountain socks that I bought at the outdoor shop. This is wool, and they said since it's a wool, it has this like functional, and then you can just wear it days in a row. I'm gonna be wearing these for 2 days. Shoes, I got these shoes from Colombia, and they said I want it to be a little bit firm on the toe because like rocks are really hard, and then if you like step on them, if it's hard, then like you wouldn't absorb much pressure on your toes. I'm just gonna be taking these gloves, just very simple. I found out my parents, and just I'm also bringing my hat, my trail hat, or for water bottle. I don't think I'll be bringing my own like reusable water bottle. I think I'm gonna get a plastic water bottle because it's gonna be heavy just carrying like insulated ones, and I can easily get a convenience store for like a liter bottled water. So, and I've got a towel. A lot of people have it on your neck, so I'm gonna be bringing two of them. And I'm gonna be bringing my first aid. I got this on Amazon, the survival sheet. I think it might be Australian, but when you get drunk, St. John's ambulance will give you this and you don't get too cold, and when you get dehydrated. I hope I don't use it. And then I have hand warmers, some painkillers, and then I got this from my dad. He uses it when he has muscle pain. You just like rub it in, it's a liquid. It kind of smells like menthol. And my hand Sunny. How cute is this raccoon? I always wanted to get this. I've got plasters, and I've got oxygen spray. It looks big, but it's not heavy as you think. It's really light. There's just like air inside. This is optional as well. I just want to bring it just in case. And of course sunscreen, eye mask and earplug just in case I can't sleep. This non-stick wound pad, the tape. That's what I'm gonna bring for the first aid. And next up, garbage bag or bin bag or whatever you call it. I'm just gonna be taking some of the rubbish bags. I'm definitely gonna use this because there's no bin available on the mountains. For the bathroom, I'm gonna be taking toilet paper, and I think it'll be useful for something, you know, you never know what happens. They told me to bring insurance card, so I'll be bringing my own Medicare card. And I'm gonna take my Sunnies as well, but these are for my running. And I'm taking my wipes as well. And last but not least, snack time. Snack time, this is very important. I'm much closer to the camera now. I can see everything. So I wanted to get both savory and sweet just in case. Let's start from savory. Got some candies, these lollies. These are salt candy. It just tastes like salt and sugar. It's definitely not for fun, it's to like hydrate. Taking not all of these but some of these. This is also, this character means salt, so I'm gonna be taking 2 salt candies. My favorite, I'm gonna be taking this as well. And then moving on to sweet, I'm gonna be bringing this 19 cookies, strawberry flavored Kit Kat, bamboo chocolate, Haichu mini, and coconut sablé. These are just biscuits covered in sugar. It's equivalent to Nice from Arnott's biscuits. And I'm taking 3 muesli bars, no, protein bars. I have another one in my bag behind the camera. For drinks, I think I'm gonna take this 500 liters. This is my favorite drink. For fuel, I have 3. I don't know if I am taking all of these. I have them all frozen. Also, I'll be taking this energy gel. That's all I'm gonna be taking for snacks, and hope that'll be enough. Hi everyone, I'm back. I have noticed some things that I was glad that I brought and things I kind of regret not bringing. I'm gonna explain what they are. First thing first, I mentioned earlier in the video that I brought oxygen spray in case I get altitude sickness. I think I kind of did get altitude sickness. I was getting lightheaded and sleepiness. I was sleep deprived, but I was kind of feeling sick, but I didn't really want to admit that I was getting altitude sickness, so I didn't end up taking this oxygen spray. And also I couldn't be bothered to take it out of my bag when I was climbing because there's so many people behind me, and I didn't want to stop the people behind me to wait for me to take it out of the bag. But I'm so glad that I took it because I knew that if I got sick, then I had something to, you know, calm me down and everything. So I'm glad that I brought it. You can definitely buy them while climbing. They're like
1200 yen, but alternatively I can do what I did by buying online on Amazon for like 500 yen. Moving on to the main part, things I didn't regret buying. I didn't regret anything that I brought. Even though my bag was quite packed and full, I don't regret anything that I brought, except few things that I was so glad that I brought that many people didn't have. First of all, it was walking sticks. You see so many people walking with their like souvenir wooden stick, but think about it. When the altitude is really high, like you don't want to be relying on one arm holding a stick. So I was so glad that I had 2 walking sticks on both arms to make sure I could support my body. It would have been so much pressure on my arm if I just had like 1 stick, especially when I was fatigued. Climbing Mount Fuji was much harder than I thought. So glad that I had the 2 sticks that I rented. Moving on to the next item, sunglasses. I really didn't think I needed them. Every time I bring Sunnies, I never end up using them. They just stay in my bag. But this time, I used them. And I'm really thankful for me bringing them for the first time. Because not only the sunlight, because you get no clouds above the clouds level, but also the dust that you get while climbing down the Mount Fuji. It gets really, really dusty. When I went there, it was quite sunny as well. It never rained. So it got really dusty. And honestly, I could have brought just goggles because, you know, considering how dusty it was. And I would recommend you to bring them if you have any. Moving on to things I should have brought. This is something that I learnt from climbing down in the dust, and that was a face mask. I didn't think I needed them. I didn't really see the point of bringing them. And also it wasn't on the list either. But you definitely should bring a face mask because of how dusty it could get. And after climbing down Mount Fuji, inside my nose and my ears were like completely like black, which is so gross. So even if you don't end up using them, it doesn't weigh in your bag, so you might as well just bring them just in case. I'm so grateful for my friend bringing multiple face masks, enough to give me one, so I could wear my sunnies and my mask to make sure my face is all protected. Honestly, I couldn't imagine not wearing a mask and climbing down because it got really dusty. Anyways, another thing I should have brought was more planned strategic snacks. You know how I really got excited with the snacks, but I feel like I should have been smarter. It was enough in terms of amount, but I could definitely been smarter. For drinks, I did end up bringing 1 water that I got at the station, and then 2 lychee drinks, as well as 2 pouches of lychee drinks frozen. And I feel like that was a lot. I brought a lot of sugary drinks instead of just tea or water, just because I thought I needed to hydrate, and then lychee drinks have salt. So I thought it'd be good to hydrate, but I should have brought normal drinks like tea and water. And since the snacks were either sweet or sour, like I didn't want to like water it down with sugary drink. You know, you won't be brushing your teeth for one night. I would recommend bringing water or tea. My friend had electrolyte drinks, and she said her body felt so much better drinking them. So I would recommend bringing them if you can find them at the chemist. It kind of looks like this. If I were to climb Mount Fuji one more time, I would probably bring like 1 500-liter electrolyte as well as like 1 liter water. And if I don't have enough, then I can just buy them on the mountain. For snacks, I felt so much energized after drinking pouched jelly and cereal bars. They look like this. Even though I brought so many individually packed snacks like cookies and Kit Kat and stuff like that, I don't think they fueled me as much as jelly and cereal bars. And in terms of protein bars, I didn't really want to eat them just because I knew that it was hard texture and I wanted to just like eat something easy to digest. If I have to climb one more time, which I won't be doing for a long time, I would bring a lot of cereal bars as well as pouched jellies, and I think that'll be enough. And also you don't want to be eating like small cookies, because wrappers go to waste and you have to carry all your rubbish. Keep in mind that you have to take each of the snacks out of your bag, and you have a lot of things in your bag and they can get lost in your bags. I hope you can be smarter with snacks than I did. Yeah, this is just my personal opinion. Like, you might have experienced something different. I hope you got some takeaway out of this video, and if you're climbing Mount Fuji, good luck and have fun. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye!